Alright, so standard mono white aggro. This deck I pulled off from the internet. Somebody got mythic rank number 1 with it, so I figured I'd give it a shot. It's got the good old Alseid, Selfless Savior to protect your things. Giant Killer, also a good 1-drop that could kill other things. Luminarch Aspirant to grow your things. This dude to make things harder for your opponents to kill. Archon of Emeria is interesting. I built a Death and Taxes style deck a while ago that ran this card, and it seemed pretty good. Although I will say, when there's a lot of low drop creatures, it can be a little awkward. Maul at Skyclaves to have evasion plus kill things quickly is also really good. Skyclave Aspiration. If you're playing a white deck and not playing this, you're wrong. This deck is awesome. This card is awesome, just to exile pretty much everything that's a problem. And this god, not 100% sure how I feel about it. However, it is really good against the ultimatum decks, so I can see 3 of these being played. And a Legion Angel, 1 in the main and 3 in the sideboard makes sense. I've seen other decks do like 2 and 2, but I think this is fine. You don't want to go too over the top. 20 snow covered plains and 4 Faceless Havens for those plains, also good for the beatdowns. Sideboard, like I said, has 3 of the Angel, and I don't even know what all this other stuff does, or what you would even bring it in for. Like this one, I have no idea what to bring it in against, but I guess we'll find out. And just a bunch of other stuff. So let's get to some gameplay and see if we can smash some faces. Traditional, standard, ranked. I suppose this also could be a best of 1. Is this supposed to be best of 1? Hold on, let me double check here. I mean, it has a sideboard, which makes me think that it's supposed to be best of 3, but I could see this being a best of 1 deck. No, it's best of 3. Alright. Yes, I would love to play first with my aggressive deck and mulligan this. Ugh. It's 24 lands. Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan again. Yikes. Okay, well that's gone. I think they're both gone, honestly. Alright, well I'm gonna make this dog a little bigger. Get in there for some damage, for some damage. And I'll leave this Giant Killer in my hand for when they do play the Love-Struck Beast. I can kill it. If you can't tell, I play mostly Historic, or at least I have recently. Oh, that blows. That really sucks. Alright, that one's not a bad draw. I think I'm still growing the dog. If they want to double block, that's fine. Opponent not playing Snowlands, though. Tilt. Now the Aspirant's gonna put counters on Reidane. Is that how you pronounce it? Alright, yeah. Another Selfless Savior to really make things indestructible. Reidane having Vigilance is also really good if my opponent wants to start attacking. Like if they get rid of Selfless Savior or something. The 3/3 Selfless Savior, that is. Opponent in the tank. Understandably so. So, what do I want from my deck? I want... Archon would be fine. Legion Angel would be... Legion Angel is bad, actually, so definitely not that. Another Aspirant's fine. Skyclave Apparition would be good. And Maul of Skyclaves is probably the best draw. Didn't get there. I have nothing to punish me for not playing this plane, so I'll leave it in my hand. Kind of psych out the opponent a little bit. Not like it mattered. They weren't drawing anything, and my... Whoop. This is not what I want. My draws were pretty decent. Playing a lot of adventure cards, so this could actually be good. Playing a lot of low drops, so that could be good as well. What is this? Oh. Okay, so that's probably for like the control matchups or something. This always stays in here. I imagine this is also for control. So against Golgari something. They didn't seem to have many big creatures. Maybe go one Alseid, since they're playing two colors. Getting hungry. I'll have to eat a snack here pretty soon. Yeah, this hand seems good. This hand got a whole lot better, holy moly. Okay. So, in what order am I playing my things? Probably Luminarch Aspirant. It can keep growing, and then I put the Maul on it next turn. And then it just keeps getting bigger with evasion. Though if I had one of my protection cards, that'd be even better. Vulcan's good. So definitely Maul the Skyclaves. Next turn I can play both of those. Maybe I'd take a turn off. Because I was just saying how great it would be to have the Selfless Savior right now. I'm gonna put counters on this guy instead. Actually, no, that's wrong. Because I want to be able to protect both of them, so I need to put the Maul and Skyclaves on... Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Both of these are cards that my opponent has to answer. I guess it doesn't have to answer this one. Since they have two Edgewall Innkeepers, they just play the creature half. wonder if this deck could use some Lurrus in the main. Just get rid of something. Oh, that's right. You can do that. But the CMC is... it doesn't matter. It's 3 anyway. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. Alright, well, put that there. Give it flying. Put a counter on it. Start getting in there. So I'll Glass Casket the Valky. Get my angel back and then cast that. Okay. Gargaroth is good. Oh, I shouldn't have played the land first. Gosh darn it, Fred. Punished. Alright, well, I'll put a counter on this anyway. And I just won't attack. Yeah, so this should definitely be on the battlefield right now if I had just sequenced a little better. I think the opponent should be making 3/3s right now, just being really aggressive. Either that or gaining life. I don't think drawing a card is what they want to be doing right now, if I was in their position. Opponent figuring out that Drannith Magistrate, that this dude prevents them from playing that. Yeah, learn the hard way. Go ahead, block. I did. Well, that's annoying. Alright. Guess I'm gonna save my Luminarch Aspirant. Opponent correctly making beasts now. Oh, God, okay. Well, next game. So they're playing more removal spells than I originally What the hell am I even saying? Am I having a stroke? They're playing more kill spells than I anticipated. In this matchup, this card probably isn't good enough. It worked there, but they're not doing as broken things as I thought. Against like the Naya version of Adventures, yes, I think that guy's supposed to come in. I would love to take game 3 on the play. Yeah, this hand's fine, but not amazing. Excuse me while I have a snack real quick. I'll try to eat away from the mic. I want a Glass Casket this night so that I could actually start getting in for more damage. But if they play something else, I'm in a lot of trouble. I suppose I have the Giant Killer, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna exile the Knight and start getting in there. Oh, Wilt? They're playing Wilt? Yikes. Yep, and there goes my protection. I even thought to myself I shouldn't attack with the 1/1 in case I have a flash thing, but I also thought to myself, what kind of flash thing could they possibly be playing? Apparently it's Wilt. The fact that my opponent's lands are coming into play tapped is also really good for me. So this turn's going to be good if there's no kill spell. Looks like there is a kill spell. Dang it, Bobby, I was going to play the Angel. Maybe I should have played this out. That way next turn I can start tapping things. Or I can just kill that. That works too. Okie dokie. Well, they're super exciting set of games, but am I gonna get there? I suppose if they played the Murderous Rider, it buys them some more turns. Ooh, Tybalt. That's a good one.
Is just a hobby. Chaos is like mine.
Alright, so I can't pump my things up. But I'm definitely gonna kill this Tybalt. Yeah.
I leave chaos in my wake.
Maybe I should have played Reidane first instead of the Angel. That way they can't do another Tybalt, which I'm sure they have, knowing my luck. But opponent is in the tank. Wow, I called it. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. So you can play 2 blockers. One of them would be in the air, one on the ground, one that gives you 2 life, so kill Tybalt again.
Meddling heroes.
Play you, and then tap down, end of turn, tap down a blocker, on my turn, tap down another blocker. That's the hope, at least. Holy crap, I won. Ah, my favorite thing about Magic. Playing aggressive decks and having the game take 20 to 30 minutes. Suppose this isn't a super aggressive deck. It's aggressive enough. Alright, mono white aggro. We are 1-0. Yorion. Alright. Reidane's good against Yorion. Got protection. Don't forget to bring protection, everyone. Alright. You know what, though? I am going to make one change. I'm getting pretty tired. Wow, that was weird. Getting pretty tired, so I think we're going to call it after this deck. So still gonna play the next 4 rounds, but I'm not gonna play Golgari. It's like 5 o'clock where I'm at. Still need to eat dinner and all that good stuff. How aggressive do I want to be? Not very. I'll pass a turn. Yikes! Where are my lands? Okay, now I want to be aggressive. Alright. That's not good. That's a 4-drop, right? So Skyclave Apparition can actually take care of that. Yeah, so both of these cards are actually really good against Ultimatum, forcing the opponent to only play one spell at a time. Opponent not attacking though. That's interesting. I don't have like reach or anything, right? Can I play around a board wipe? I don't think so, but I am gonna play around removal into Ultimatum. What's wrong, opponent? Can't cast your spells. I love it when my opponents don't cast anything. Exile that so they can't blink it and get 2 more 2/2s. Then when they play the Yorion, I can... Well, I did say I can't really play around a board wipe. And I can't. So, on to the next game. So let's be super aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Something like that. So yeah, if I go a little lower to the ground with a little disruption, I don't know if this is good enough though. It'll have to be. Well, I guess this is pretty aggressive, and this is disruption. Gosh, darn it. Yeah. All right. I'll do that. Kill my opponent in 4 turns. Why not? So I need to be careful with how many cards I keep in my hand. Because my opponent's definitely going to try to kill this, and I can give it indestructible by discarding cards. So I can't play out too many lands. Cultivate, sure. Yeah, playing out the Selfless Savior is about the same as keeping it in my hand. And it's better off on the battlefield, so I'll do that. Dead in 2 turns. That can get rid of the... Yep. No target creature controls, it gains indestructible. Yeah, that's a good way to get around all that. Alright, so now I activate this. Attack with both of those. And I think 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I attack with the Selfless Savior too. No, not that one. That one. Can I play around a board wipe? Opponent's at 5. I have the Faceless Haven. Yeah, I'm gonna play around it. That's a good one. Plenty of blockers. So what do I do from here? Four, 5, 6, 3. So I can attack with the Faceless Haven plus play one of these 2. Double block there, I give it indestructible. Block 1 and 1, I can discard something. It's all a question of if I attack with a Selfless Savior or not. Because you block, block. You take 4, I lose that. Yeah. Alright, now I played this. So, really the only thing that kills me from here, I think, is that board wipe, whatever it's called. I suppose Yorion gives them blockers, too. Right on time. So attack with all 4. You can like block in front of there. Block, block, take 2. Or you can block there, block, block, take 1. If I'm not attacking, what am I hoping to draw? Math is for blockers anyway. That's an interesting way to block. So eat that, eat that. I can make that indestructible. Let's eat that, trade there. Make that indestructible. Ah, and am I playing this card or not? I don't think I am, so start by giving this indestructible. I'll give that indestructible too. Oh, God. That's the one. That's the card they needed. Sure, just draw all the cards. I think I'm pretty dead here. Let's move on to the next one. Man, that sucks. It's supposed to be a good matchup for me, I think. I have a ton of tools against them. But oh well. Sometimes they draw the board wipes and blockers and all that good stuff. Alright, so 1 and 1. Oh yes, I would love to go first. Yeah, sure. This hand seems fine. A snow deck, so you're telling me this card actually has text. Alright, that's something I can get behind. I have the feeling something's about to die. Oh, you're gonna tap it. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Opponent's smart. Have fun with all your tap lands, opponent. Ooh, Maul of the Skyclaves, you say? Don't mind if I does, I say. Wow, okay. If that's enough for my opponent to concede, then yeah. Alright. Blue, red, something. They're trying to kill a lot of my things, so this might be good. Actually, is that even good enough? I think I'm gonna run it back. See a little bit more of what my opponent's doing. I'm sure all of you know what they're doing, but I sure as hell don't. I don't play Standard enough to know what anything does. Sure. I mean, I won with these two cards last time anyway. Gonna play this out as a 1-1. I don't think there's too many things I could actually kill with it. And I want to be a little aggressive. They seem to be a control deck of some sort. Kill it, I dare you. Alright. Counter that all you want, opponent. See if I care. Suppose this card dies to Frostbite. Something to consider. Technically should have played this first to avoid this. But I think I was gonna discard a card either way. Frostbite, here we go. Oh, you have another one. You have the third Frostbite, is it? Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, good thing for me, the last card in my hand was a land. Hello, opponent. Are you gonna play a thing? Oh, that's petrifying. Play as a blocker? Is that what's going on? Alright. Alrighty then. So I put it on here, I can actually get through. Opponent only has one blue mana too. Okay, well, I was gonna say that we're gonna be in the lead, especially with them missing colored mana, but yeah, I guess that answers that. Opponent had an interesting deck. But I don't know how well it is in the meta. Then again, I don't know how well pretty much anything is in the meta right now. Alright, so we are currently 2-1. 2 more matches down to go. 2 more matches down to go. That is good English there. That is well English. Cake or death? I choose cake. I will choose cake 100% of the time. 60% of the time, I'll choose cake every time. Opponent's playing rogues. I have no idea if this is a good matchup or not. Probably not. The hell kind of sleeves do they have? What are those supposed to be, like fairies? Double black is interesting. Oh, it's not rogues. Or flash, or whatever you want to call it. Some sort of discard deck. Man, I remember playing a discard deck when Kaldheim first came out. I need to revisit that. It was fun. Now, what am I putting Maul the Skyclaves on? Probably the Seasoned Hallowblade. Well, that's annoying. I'm playing Archon of Emeria instead, apparently. Playing snow covered? No. Oh wait, no. This isn't the snow covered one. This is just any non-basic, so... Thank you, opponent. That is some pretty messed up art. I love it. I love it. Yeah, this is very similar to the Death and Taxes deck that I had going on. Maybe I should put it back together. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Well, Luminarch Aspirant plus Maul of the Skyclaves plus a way to protect it. I think I'm going to be in good shape. I say as I die. Don't do it, opponent. Ooh, Lurrus plus all of these enchantments is gonna be really good. Ah, that sucks. Alright, so this gives -3. So if they play Lurrus and then put that on the Aspirant, it won't die. So I might want to start putting counters on Alseid. Ooh, Croxa. Ooh boy. You play it? Oh god, you can. It's a race. Alright, so I don't have time to distribute the counters. I just need to kill my opponent as fast as possible. Alright, opponent's dead in 2 turns. If I make it that long. I should have played the land. Crocs is going to make me discard and I lose 3 life anyway, so I should have played the land. What if I equip the Maul to the Alseid instead? Never mind. So I'm in a lot of trouble here. Play Lurrus plus Mire's Grasp on the Luminarch Aspirant. Or you put it on there and 6, 7, 8, and you kill me. Okay, yeah, I didn't even do that math. Whoops. Should have done the math. Okay. So that's good here. That's good here. What's not good? It's probably not that great. I could see this not being good. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Yikes. Yikes. This is actually not bad. Turn 1, Selfless Savior. Turn 2. Turn 3. I want to keep all of these. Do I have to mull again? Do I have to put one back? Turn 1. Turn 2. I think I put away my removal spell, believe it or not. Well, there goes that. Let's have 2 copies of this. I'll play this one out. Comes in as a 2/2 pretty much. What the hell is this? I really like this card. Can't do things from exile. Can't do things from your graveyard. I have no idea what to discard here. God, that's such a stupid combo. But this is also pretty aggressive. Create a bunch of attackers that my opponent can't block well. English is hard. Now's the time where I would really like a land. Alright, cool. Cool story, bro. Well, I'm gonna have three power creatures all attacking. Do it, I dare you. Dang it. Opponent knows what's up. Lethal on board? Holy crap, it worked. Having lethal on board actually worked. Well, let's run it back. What's going on the Facebooks? Anything interesting? Actually, let's check my email. Do I got anything there? Nope. Nothing interesting. What about houses? I'm looking for a house. Are there any new ones in the market? No, there aren't. But this one has new pictures. Oh, it doesn't look half bad. Kitchen needs updating. Some doors need updating. Those ceilings are beautiful. To seriously consider that one after this. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Not exciting, but fine. Seems to be the normal for this deck. Not exciting, but fine. Just like my life. Alright, well, that went awfully fast, so there's no kill spell. So nothing on turn 1, nothing on turn 2. Does that mean you have that -3/-3 enchantment? Is that what's gonna happen? Just gonna buy the Luris and pass a turn? Please? Please do that instead? Please do something. I hate waiting like this. Yep, there it is. Pain in my butt. Ha. I really like Archon of Emeria. It's such a stupid card. Discard 2 cards. Who do you think I am? Well, I think I'll just keep my removal and just keep on attacking. We'll see. Of all spells I could have, Glass Casket and Giant... 2 Glass Caskets and 2 Giant Killers are not what I want right now. I should build a Maul the Skyclave Embercleave deck. That sounds like a lot of fun. Like equipment matters. Do I want to use my Glass Casket on this? Probably not. I think I'll just tap it down. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Keep attacking, opponent, I dare ya. I feel like this should be a Boros deck. And have, oh, what's that enchantment called? You know which one I'm talking about. One that exiles 4 cards and you can play them. Still drawing those giant killers. Wow. Destroy target artifact. Seriously? That's in your deck? That's like the only artifact. Okay. Okay. I'll give it to you, opponent. I understand. I think I'm dead. I think I have died. I don't know, just in case. If you have another one of these, I'm gonna concede. Just cards on the table, that's what's happening. Alright. Alright. GG, opponent. So 2-2. 1 match left to go. Let's see if I can get 3-2 and have a positive record with this. As soon as Arena decides to work. Alright, so 2-2. there we go. Last game. Or last match. Have I gone first every single time? Or am I just... I have no idea. That's what it feels like. I've gone first a lot. This is a pretty good curve. I have no idea what basic island means, though. Interesting. Maybe it's correct to Skyclave this away. I'm not sure. I just really want to play the Archon, honestly. Yep, some sort of cycle deck. Yeah, so it's cycle deck, so Archon's probably just not even that good, honestly. Uh-huh. So... I'm going to... attack with this, attack with this. Attack with that. Yeah, I'll discard something. Maybe it should have been the planes. Hello, opponent. Okay. That's fine. I'd rather you gain a life than create blockers and stuff like that. Alright, so I'm going to start by tapping that. Attacking with everything. Then I'm gonna cast that. And you're probably dead. Lethal on board, opponent. Can you take care of it? Waiting it out. Just waiting, waiting, waiting. They better do something now before they concede the game, though. Nope, doing something. Okay. You block there, but still take lethal. Alright. They're planning something, but let's see what that something is. Sure. Ah, you're gonna gain a life. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make this indestructible. How do we feel about that? I have 4 lethal attackers. There we go. What the hell am I gonna sideboard in for this one? So, no. Don't cast spells for anywhere other than their hands. They're cycling, so they're not really casting much, so no. That, they're gonna be playing the wolf, so I'm gonna put that in here. And not really playing big things, but I can tap their things down. I have a ton of blockers for this. Something like that. Reidane is staying in because, what's it called? I don't even know what any of these cards are called anymore. It's been so long. That 4 mana instant deals damage and gain life equal to the number of cards with cycling in your graveyard. Costs 4 mana. With Reidane, it costs 6. This hand is not exciting. But it's got Maul of the Skyclaves. How bad can it be? Aha, the fox. I knew that was coming. Which is why I boarded these babies in. Ah, no fooling around. Let's just exile that now. Tap land go. Dang it. Well, I want to get rid of all these Cycle Matters cards, so I'll get rid of that. Dang it, that would have been a better one. Yeah, so opponent has plenty of blockers now, or at least they should, as long as they continue with their cycling cards. I'm thinking about putting this on the other side. Especially if they have a bunch of 1/1s. But then again, their 1/1s don't mean shit. The whole point is just to keep their life total high. Definitely use a Skyclave a little too aggressively, I think. As long as all of my threats are flying. They only have so many flying blockers. no blocks. Alright. That makes me... Well, first we'll do this. Zenith Flare, that's the name of the card. Okay. Well, that's not as good. I'll save this other one for another fox or something. Oh, that's not good. The second one is really not good. What am I looking for here? What's a good card? That's gotta go. Well, I'm in a lot of trouble here. I'm drawing lands too. Yeah, I don't think there's any realistic way I can get out of this, so... Off to game 3. Still don't think I want anything. That's, Rakdos, right? Is that the name of the dude? I know it's the name of the clan. Not the clan, the, whatever it is. Looks like a Balrog. Like a teenage Balrog, so rebellious. Not enough fire on his chest. So stupid. Alright, chat. What am I gonna have for dinner? 6 o'clock p.m. What am I having? Because I have no idea. Haven't thought this far. Sure. This is fine. Man, it sucks playing a deck where every hand is, it's not great, but it's fine kind of territory, you know? Well, excuse you. Gosh. I think I'll lead on this one. Because if they don't play anything, at least this gains me a little bit of life. Not like it's gonna matter. I don't think this is gonna be... It comes down to the nitty-gritty kind of thing. Though it is better for when I draw the Aspirant. Hello, opponent. There's the fox. And I didn't draw the land. Well, I'm going to continue to put counters on here, just because they could have... The odds of them having a 1-mana cycling are very high, so attacking with both of these is bad, and I'd rather not just use up my Selfless Savior just yet. Especially when I have 2 Skyclave Apparitions in my hand that can get rid of it. All I need is another Plains. Uh-oh. Why are you looking at my things, opponent? What you got going on over there, opponent? Oh, god dang it. Okay. I mean, it's an artifact, but that's still white. So... I'm gonna give this pro-white. Jeez Louise. Well, what do they all say? Screw beats flood? 44% chance to draw a land. Now, opponent, you don't need to take forever on your turns. We all know how this goes. You cycle the cards from your hand for 1 mana, make your fox bigger, and then you attack. It's pretty simple. And yet, you're still in the tank. Oh, here we go. Back to it. Alright. That's how you want to do it. I'm totally okay with you cycling away your threats. Oh. We're supposed to cycle that one. So the second Skyclave is going to get the fox. Oof. Now I'm drawing on the good stuff. Maybe Maul would have been better than this, though. I suppose this dishes out more damage. By 1 point. Still gonna put all the counters on the Aspirant, just because I plan to put the Maul on that as well. Opponent only has 3 cards left in their hand. Not a whole lot else going on, so you're telling me there's a chance. From here, I actually think I put it on the Aspirant. And attack with those 2. Am I about to go 3 and 2 with mono white aggro? Huh? Alright, well, I still have 1 lethal attacker. But you probably have Zenith Flare, whatever it's called. So I'm going to cast this. Enforce your hand. There it is. So now I equip to this. You have no blockers in the air, so you're dead next turn. And that's if you have the third flare. Are we doing it? Hey, I'm back, but bad news. This is the last game I'm doing for tonight. Oh, man. Oh, that's just bad timing. But hey, on the bright side, looks like I'm about to win. No blocks. Alright, Pony, you're just gonna make me wait? Not really sure what they could have to deal 4 damage, but... well, let's find out. I might stream tomorrow, actually. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait a second. Aha! That's not how that works. Cool. Anyway, yeah. I might be streaming again tomorrow. Depends on what my plans are. It won't be for a long time. Like right now, I'm streamed for almost 6 hours. I'll probably stream for just a couple tomorrow. Like maybe in the morning or afternoon or something before dinner. But anyway, back to this before I call it quits. So, mono white aggro went 3 and 2. This deck was fine. Things that I liked about it. Obviously, the protection package with Selfless Savior and Alseid is very good. I really like Luminarch Aspirant as well. Just pumping up your creatures and make them bigger and all that good stuff. Archon of Emeria is also just really, really nice. I like all this that's going on here. Going forward, I think this is the core right here for this style deck. And this is the flex spot. If I were to continue with this, maybe I would splash a color, maybe in Boros or something, and change up these cards a little bit. Faceless Haven was also pretty good. And the Sideboard maybe could use a little bit of work. The Legion Angel might not be worth it. But Drannith Magistrate, along with all these other cards, definitely makes like a Death and Taxes kind of deck, which is very similar to what I had going on. This is actually really close to what I had going on. But I also really like Maul the Skyclave, so I might build a deck with 4 Maul the Skyclave and 4 Embercleave. Do like an Equipment Matters type deck.